Over to Hormaz now. He's at the big wall with the top stock movers.
It was a sea of red, and that red was a very deep shade as well. It was very difficult to find stocks that were in the green in today's trading sessions. We'll start off with some of those names that were in the red and were down over 10% in today's trading session, and this is beyond the earnings reactions or the usual suspects that we'll be talking about in today's trading session. Look at Anantraj down 17%, Kaplan Point, Netweb, whose lock-in period ends later this week, that is continuing to sell off, another 12% shaved off today. Newgen Software continues to decline after its results, a 10% down tick today, and Tejas Networks as well, another earnings reaction from Friday, down another 10% in today's trading session. What also did not do well were some of the earnings that were reported today and across Friday. You look at ACC's numbers, volume growth of 21%, but the stock ended at the lows of the day. There were a lot of one-offs in the numbers as well. Indian Oil as well, numbers, a significant miss on estimates, 3% lower there. Canara Bank, a miss on the net interest income front, a 5% downtick there. And Credit Access Grameen, though, is the stock possibly of the afternoon, almost 20% downtick at the start of the session, but since then it was a one-way move upside and ending 2.5% lower, a significant recovery from the lows of the day. Pressure also seen in IT names courtesy the sell-off that we are witnessing in the Nasdaq futures, with almost every constituent of the IT index ending lower, losses anywhere between 5 to 5.5% in today's trading session. What also did not do well was Pharma, taking cues from the underperformance in Laurus Labs. Most of the other names in the Nifty Pharma index also ended lower today. Look at Gland, Natco and Mankind Pharma too, recovered from the lows of the day but ended in the red. And lastly, some stocks that managed some green in today's trading session, and most of them were earnings reactions itself. Bank of India was one of them, ending at the high point of the day in a session like today's, 6% higher there. Adani Wilmar's numbers were on the good side as well, 3% higher. Torrent Pharma, Kirloskar Brothers and Sobha were some of the names that bucked the trend as well today. Back to you.
Okay, all right, Hormaz, thanks a lot for that. Well, those are